In this video, I'm going to tell you how to skyrocket your looks. Attraction comes from three places: sight, smell, and sound. But you can't really change the way you sound, so we're not going to go over that. First, we'll go over sight, how to improve the way you look. Pretty much every good-looking guy, every model has clear skin. I'll put some photos up on the screen right now so you can see what I'm talking about. How did they do this? Well, having clear skin comes from having clean skin. So there's no oils on your skin, no dirt, no like disgusting random stuff, no grease. Because all these things irritate it and give you like red bumps and blemishes and skin problems. There are two major ways to keep your skin clear and clean. First, you can use products to do this. So first I use the Cetaphil Daily Cleanser and the CeraVe Moisturizer, and I got pretty clear skin from using them. So the Cetaphil will like clean it, and then when you put on the CeraVe moisturizer, you're gonna keep stuff off of it. It's like a layer of protection. Method number two is actually just to eat clean foods. When you eat greasy food, processed food, fast food, anything like that that's unhealthy, your body notices. The grease from that food will get into your skin and it's gonna mess you up and leave like red spots and pimples and whatever. When you eat greasy food, your skin becomes greasy and less clear. Same when you eat unhealthy foods without like any nutrients. Your skin cannot produce what it needs to be healthy, and so it looks gross and unhealthy. Next in looks is obvious. You just want to be fit. And you want to have a low body fat percentage. That way you can like see your abs and see your facial features. And that makes you way more attractive. Like, you can't argue with me that abs are not attractive. You can't tell me that. Because I've changed my physique and the way I've been treated is completely different. I remember when I was walking to class one day, a girl behind me asked another girl, I didn't know either of them. She said, "What do you think about that guy?" And the girl that got asked, she said, "Ew." I was shook to my core for like the next few hours. And soon after that, I started working out, and I've never, ever been treated like that ever again. As a man, your hair is also very important. Don't let influencers online say, "Oh, that's zesty to focus on your hair. It's shallow to focus on your hair. It's woman-like." No, bro. You just want to improve the way you look. There's nothing wrong with that and nothing shallow about it either. You want to find a hairstyle that fits your facial structure. This way you cover up your weaknesses and emphasize your strengths. There's tons of like analyzers online you can use. Apparently I have an oblong face, so it's like really long. So I put my hair more bulky, more out to the side so that it covers up how long my head is. So once you find your face shape online, you can literally put hairstyles for this face shape into like ChatGPT or an AI or into Google, and it will come up with good answers. Finally, you want to make sure that you're well groomed. You don't want to have a unibrow. You don't want to have like a pedo stash or like a half-grown beard that's patchy. I think 95% of the time, it's way better for a dude to be clean shaven, because most guys just can't grow like really good facial hair, and I can't either. So I don't even like blame you guys, because I can't. I'm an aerospace engineering major, and every single day in my engineering classes, I smell someone absolutely terrible. Sometimes it's so bad that I actually have to move where I am in the class or like just leave. Smell is so important because it can completely change the way you see someone or the way someone sees you. If someone smells bad, you'll just look at them differently. Obviously, the essentials are just to shower at night and brush your teeth twice a day. And also wear deodorant. Do that too. That is pretty much the bare minimum that you could be doing. But if you want to do more and like smell good, here are a couple things that you can do. First, you want to go to the mall and buy a cologne. Literally, you can go into any like smelling store and go and ask to try a bunch of the smells. And whichever one you like the most, you just go buy. But beware, do not overdo it. You don't want to like violate everyone around you by smelling so strong they can smell you before they see you. A cologne or a scent is meant to be discovered, not forced down someone else's nose. I literally do one spray on my neck and then I'm done, because the scent I use is pretty strong. Anything more would be too much for me. Also, to smell good, you can use a sea salt spray in your hair. Not only does this like improve the way your hair looks, but it also smells really good. So if anyone like gets close to your hair, I guess they'll be able to smell it. Whatever this one is, this is the one that I use. Lastly, if you really want to go like 100% all in, you could use moisturizer on your skin. A different moisturizer than the one you use on your face though. I used to watch this YouTuber who went on a ton of dating shows, and every single time he managed to bring up that he smells good. And then someone would say, "Oh, stick out your arm, let me smell you." And he would stick out his arm and it's like moisturized and everything. So they'd be able to smell the moisturizer and they'd say, "Wow, you do smell really good." There are a bunch of moisturizers to do this, so I don't really have a one I personally recommend. I use some banana one for my hands, but I only really use it when my skin is super dry because it's too much work for me, to be honest. There's pretty much all the advice that I can give you in a short video like this, bro. Good luck, you got this. You know, if this helped, subscribe, and here's a hug. All right, bow, bow, bow. In the featured comment, bow, bow, bow.